So as you'll recall from prior episodes, the little 65 356 was having some engine issues, kind of bogging down under hard acceleration, full throttle. I finally got pretty much fed up with it and brought it over to the guys at Renworks here in Arden, North Carolina. They figured it out. We had some throttle linkage issues, some very worn throttle linkage up at the head of the engine. So the butterflies are only opening about 50-60%. And so that got fixed. Some other things, some more tweaking of the carb settings, and it's all good now. So Porsche's back on the road. Porsche's doing good. So the Volvo, of course, always runs good. The Sunbeam is fine. So I didn't really know what to do with myself. The Jag E-Type got sold. That was what always took all of my time up for the most part. So in a fit of insanity, I decided to find something else to do, and that something else is parked next to its cousin or brother, sister, I don't know, a 64 356 next to the 65. So let's take a look. This just got delivered. Of course, bought sight unseen as usual. I don't ever seem to learn that lesson. But hey, you never know. Maybe we'll get lucky this time. So this car, as you can see, the body has been done completely and it feels wonderfully smooth. The gaps look really good, much better than the red car. I mean, I honestly can't find a flaw in it. I know it's white paint, so it's a little harder to see things, but man, this was done well, and I'm not surprised it was done well because it was done by the folks over at Road Scholars in Durham, owned by the Ingrams, well known for the Ingram collection, also in Durham. If you don't know about it, look it up. They almost got blown up in a gas explosion. They lost some extremely rare cars, but they also got them all put back together, mostly got them all put back together. So they did the work, and then the car, I haven't heard the whole story, but they got it to this point, bought a bunch of new parts, which we'll dig through these boxes in a second and see what we've got. But at some point it just got stalled for whatever reason, and so we're going to uninstall it. So interesting things about the car, as you can see, it does come with very little interior, but it does come with 2 seats with headrests, and this car, according to the Cardex, did have headrests originally, so that was a semi-rare option. Also a rare option is it came with the GT fuel tank, the big, I think 60-liter fuel tank, which is missing. And good luck with me finding another one, but another kind of rare option. You can see the transmission over here. It is numbers matching. When I talked to Cam, the seller, he wasn't aware of whether these components, the transmission and engine, were rebuilt, so he basically said assume it needs rebuilding. I wonder, but we're going to look at the guys at Renworks are going to come pick it up and pull it open and see what we can see inside. I'm curious. It's got what appears to be new hardware. And yesterday, as I was pondering my new acquisition, I pulled a couple of plugs. I pulled 1 and 2, and as you can see, they are completely brand new, never used, which is interesting. And then I put a borescope into the spark plug hole over here. Now let's see if I can show you what there is to be seen. Because it is interesting. So, hold on, where's my spark plug hole? There it is. Okay, so looking in here, you can see some junk on the bottom of the cylinder, but you can also see this cylinder is, or this piston is brand new. Never used. Yeah, I lost it again. Hold on. There we go. And you can see the bore is freshly honed in the cylinder. So interesting. The carbs, and you can see the flywheel. You can see this thing's been sitting. You know, the flywheel is very rusty, so that's going to have to get pulled off of there and addressed. So I know the engine's been sitting for a while. So what does that mean? There is no oil in it. It does turn freely. I didn't turn it far because I don't want to I don't want the pistons going up and down. I should say back and forth on the cylinders. With no oil in there. So I need to talk to some experts. I've never resurrected an engine that may have been rebuilt already, and given the work that those guys do, I just can't see them putting brand new pistons and cylinders on a tired, worn out engine. So I believe this thing's probably been rebuilt, but it's also been sitting for a while, 15 years potentially, with no oil in it. So we'll see. I'm not sure about that one yet, but I do know the body is excellent. I do know we'll be getting a brand new interior, which would probably be true anyway with a full restoration, so no big huge deal. The thing that is potentially a bit of a big deal is no windows, no window frame, no regulator winding mechanism, no door latch, anything. So we have a lot of parts to acquire, for sure. But I did get a lot of parts as well. We have a brand new wiring harness, it looks like. And that's not a bad thing. There's our fuse block. There's our voltage regulator. A little dent in it. There's our turn signal stock. Not looking wonderful, but maybe salvageable. It's a little oh no, that's probably the license plate light in the back. I don't know if I have the trim piece for it. There's the other one. A little relay. I think that's the headlight relay. So we got the pulls for the hood and the deck lid, and probably somewhere in here the gas cap. Oh, there's the heater heater control, fresh air control. So we got a fair number of good parts in there. This box is marked horns, but I also see that's for the filler, fuel filler. This is the fuel filler, a little doohickey that keeps you from spilling on it too much. Oh, there's the cover for the fuse block. Put that over there. And what is this? We got the bumper hardware. Looks like maybe for the steering column. This is the horn button and the horn contact ring. That's good. The horns are down there somewhere, they say. Well, let's just keep looking. Okay, I see a pedal cluster. Right here, lots of cans of hardware. Looks like a link pin, but I have those new as well. A bunch of Stoddard parts, window seals. That's always nice. You see the petcock for the fuel turner on or offer thing down there. That's the little fresh air intake. The exhaust pipes. Oh, that's the cover for the turn signal switch. This is the shifter housing and the little lever for the heater. Some seals. E-brake handle and mechanism. I see a wiper. Obviously this is going to take some sorting. There's a fuel union, which I actually already have on the engine, so I guess I got an extra. Oh, here's the filler door, which is not light ivory like the rest of the car, so that'll have to get painted. But yeah, quite a few good parts in there. I see another thermostat, which there's already one on the car. Let's see, what's this? Oh, old wiring harness. Yuck. I'm gonna leave that right where it is. And I guess these little containers were a bonus, so they came with the car. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Horn grills. Look like either brand new or were really in good shape when they took them off the car. There's our ashtray all wrapped up. I'm not going to unwrap it. The side mirrors. Ooh. That looks pretty. It's like brand new, honestly. What other goodies do we have in here? Oh, the front little bullet turn signals. There's a rear view mirror. Looks like, again, brand new. Oh, good. Door handles, outside door handle. There's my shifter rod. Little rear reflectors. Reverse light. Okay. Got some front turn, the other turn signal. Oh, the center caps for the hubcaps. Again, these are either brand new or chromed or something. Shifter. Already showed you that. 2 reverse lights. Oh, this is the chrome parts for those license plate lights. Good. Alright, let's see what's in this box. Put all this stuff back. That is really good stuff, because believe me, just put the name Porsche in front of it and the price goes way up for these parts. And the funny thing is, a lot of these are shared with other cars of the time period that were way less money. Like Volkswagen. So here's the steering wheel. It looks pretty good, honestly. It's no cracks or anything. So let me set this down and we'll put this steering wheel box out of the way. All right, what else? Oh, good. Tail lights. Oh, there's the grill. There's the cooling inlet grill for the deck lid in the back. Headlight chrome covers. Now, this car was originally delivered to the Netherlands, and it has the European headlights on it, which are really cool. and there's 2 brand new ones of those, or refurbished, I don't know what, sitting. I moved them to the inside of the car because I didn't want them to get messed up. It's my bumperettes. Horn chrome vents. Okay, so those are the ones that go down low up front. Taillights we saw. What is this? Oh, the hood chrome. Ooh. See, I didn't remember this in the pictures. This is the front chrome grab handle, as you can see on the hood of the red car. So this is going to be nice, honestly. I've got the red car already assembled, of course. So I have that as a template in addition to parts books, manuals, a lot of different things. But man, it's going to be really nice to be able to compare a put together car right next to this one as we assemble it. So that's that. There's new parts in here, and I don't know if I mentioned, the numbers are all matching on this car as well on the transmission and engine, which is always a good thing. So this isn't the most exciting box in the world. I kind of looked through it a little bit. That's the straps for the axle boots, which I'm missing the axle tubes, as you can see. Got bare axles sticking out. All of this is suspension stuff. And so new bearings, new seals, new bushings, new all of that. And you might be saying, well, I don't think that's a stock suspension on there. You're right. But in this box, lo and behold, we do have all the suspension pieces. There's the front axles with the kingpin going through there. The little C-shaped doohickeys are in here. That's the swing arm, of which there's 4. There's the front, or not the front. That's the steering box. The little covers for the disc brakes. There's the little C thing, like so. So kingpin goes through the middle, link pins go through there. I will likely not do that. I've done it before, and therefore I know I don't want to do it again. Over here, okay, we got the wiper motor arms, that whole mechanism. We got the washer reservoir. Another angle of the engine. And again, you can see it's got, appears to be a new distributor cab, new condenser. The fuel pump looks rebuilt. That looks like a brand new diaphragm in there. Coil. Really, the only thing on this engine I see that doesn't look like it was touched is the oil filter. Even the hoses look new. So, yeah, if you have any advice on a probably rebuilt engine that's been sitting for a really long time, I'd love to hear it. In here, oh, instruments. Oh man. And again, these things they've been restored. So that's all been done. So there you go. It's a bit of a mystery car. It comes from some extremely reputable folks at Road Scholars, and the owners of the Ingram collection. So I have a lot of confidence in the bodywork, and in fact, if we confirm that the engine and transmission have been rebuilt, then I will have a lot of confidence in the rebuilds. They did buy a lot of new parts. If not for basically the missing interior and windows, I would be in a really good position here. to get this car put back together. Oh, here's the headlamps. I mentioned that earlier. Like I said, they're pretty. I kind of took a peek and then I put them away so they wouldn't get damaged. So that's our next project. That should keep everybody busy for a while. Here's the rear suspension piece. Axle tube goes through there. That's the connection for the rear shock absorber. So we're going to get a game plan together. We're going to figure out in which order we're going to start putting this back together. I would like to get it on its wheels, not those wheels, those kind of wheels, these wheels. I'd like to get that done. The temptation is start putting shiny chrome pieces on it because that's fun. But I'm going to control myself and try to do the get it on its wheels thing first, and do obviously a lot of part shopping, because while there are a lot of new parts, there are also a lot of missing bits and pieces. So anyway, that'll be it for first episode on our 64 356C. Be sure to keep checking back as we start reassembly.